Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip.
All right, so guys, thank you so much so far. Great stream and good progress here, correct? I'm actually going to refresh my stuff here. Are you kidding me? Guys, dude, guys, I'm shitting you now. Are you ready for this? I got all these tips. All these tips came in. I didn't count any of them out. You want to know why? Because my thing froze and didn't refresh. I have a bunch of tips tonight. I'm so sorry, everyone. Wow, I'm so sorry. There's a bunch of tips. Not even like one or two. There's like a ton of tips. I thought, oh, it's a slow night. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna really talk about it. It's fine. We're having a good time with the stream. And then Geek General has just said, any pending tips you want to check? It's like, oh, let me check. Oh, it's frozen. Let me refresh. It's like tip. Oh my God. Now I feel real stupid. All right, yes, let's do this right now before we head into the second half of tonight's stream. Let's shout these out. My bad. I feel bad, everyone. I'm sorry for that. Let's do some shout-outs. First, tip of the night was from Mishael. If you were to drink wine, which would you choose? I would probably prefer red over white. My mom used to like to drink white wine, but I've had some. I don't really like it. I feel like white wine is too, what do they call it, like dry? It doesn't have very good flavor, in my opinion. I know if you're looking for like a stronger wine, usually like white wine, I guess could taste a little stronger. I don't know. I always prefer red to white. So I prefer red. As of what kind, I have no idea. I've almost never had wine. I'm not a wine aficionado in any way, so I would probably rely on someone else to try to pick. I wouldn't know. Okay? All right. So thank you to Mishael for the first tip of the night, which, no exaggeration, came in like 45 minutes ago. Then we have a very, very generous $25 tip that came in from Ichiban Kasuga. Says, I'm waiting for my Ishin cameo. Do you think he's in it? I mean, if these other characters from Yakuza 7 are in this, I think he's going to be in it. Maybe be a boss or something later, right? So, thank you, Ichiban, for a $25 tip. I really appreciate that. That gets us up to 28 bucks in tips tonight. And let's play you a very... let's play you a very... I was going to say a fun animation. I said very instead. A very fun animation. Look how fun that is. The extra fun animation of me backing my ass up. There you go. Thank you very much for that, Ichiban Kasuga. Then, received a $2 tip. This is a tip to see if this is a test to see if tips work. My bad. It's totally my fault. Again, someone probably had tipped one of those tips and was like, why is Phil not shouting it out? It's completely my fault. I'm sorry about that. So, thank you for that, again, whoever that was. Then there was another $2 tip that came in. So, another anonymous $2 tip. Someone says, tips were slow tonight. I hope this breaks the ice. Again, I'm sorry. Tips actually were not slow. I was slow. I thought that the thing was working. It wasn't. And I didn't shout anything out because I'm stupid. I'm very sorry for that. Thank you very much to whoever that was. And then there was another $23 tip. And it's from the same person. And they said, I'm Ichiban Kasuga, and I'm waiting for my Like a Dragon Ishin cameo. So I'm sorry. There were two tips from the same person, wondering if the tip didn't go through. It did go through. That's totally my fault. And I'm very sorry for that. Again, now I feel incredibly stupid. So thank you for, that's a second big tip. That's a $23 tip. Okay? So if you do the math, that means we are at $55 in tips tonight. Awesome. Thank you very much. And that means we hit the Gunnar Glass's goal. And I feel bad because we could have had him earlier, and I thought it was working. It was not. It's completely my fault. All right, guys. First of all, thank you. I mean, out of nowhere, you went from 0 to 60 something tips. I mean, wow. Thank you. I had no clue. My fault. I should have basically thought, gee, why in an hour there are no tips? I thought it was just a slow night, which is okay. Not every night's going to be outstanding and crazy. So I thought, and that's my fault. But thank you for your support in the first hour. We got another hour to go now, heading into Chapter 8. Sound good? Awesome. Cool, let's do this. I'm splitting the part, but before we do that, I have to pee. But isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how people categorize me and my content and you guys too, right? Like what horrible things are happening in DSP's content. That's what I mean. Like, all the drama outside of this is just so ridiculous. Like, what are you speaking of? I didn't even say a word about any contributions tonight because I just thought it was a slow night. I didn't care. It's not a big deal, right? It's hilarious. Like, I feel like these are some of the best streams I do. A nice late night chill stream. We're just relaxing. We're having fun conversation. We're making some progress in a game, right? Exactly. Sith Alchemist says, well, people would say we're here against our will. Yeah, again, that crazy mind control ability that got you here, right? It's just crazy, man. It's just, I don't know. Of all the stuff, too, because, I will definitely admit to you guys, things have changed over the years. I used to be way more focused on numbers, focused on, being, rage-inducing stuff, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's just chill. I like chilling with you guys. It's great. I love, this is so fun to just talk with you guys and relax, right? I'm all about it. But I get criticized, you don't understand, your content sucks, and this is bad, you gotta change, you gotta do this, you gotta ride with drama and shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that. We're gonna continue to make the fun, chill content, and we're gonna continue to enjoy each other's company. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm about, these days anyway, right? So.
Go. I got the drip, 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 go. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.